Well, they all have their last names and back to their jerseys.
Not that one. Alrighty. Looks like both teams ready to rock, ready to roll here. Slippery rock on the far side. CCSI on the near. Amber getting a hand on this one from Taylor Henrich's service. And there's an early lead here tonight. It's a best of 3 as this is junior varsity. And that's about all I got. Good service by Taylor Henrich from the back line. McKenna able to get this one to Amber. Finished off by Jalissa. Jalissa and Amber both playing for the varsity squad, looking to play down a little bit and teach the younger generation. Good over the shoulder by McKenna. Finished off by Skyla? Skyla, here we go. Shyla, my bad. I think that's Shyla. I'm not entirely sure. That's my best bet on who that is. The numbers haven't been set in concrete. They're still waiting on a few jerseys. Right now we're tied 1-1 between the Eagles and the Panthers. I'm just going to have to go through the process of elimination and see if I can figure out who number 7 really is. But here's number 4, Emily, and I don't want to butcher your last name. Good underhand service by Emily. Morgan here with the first touch on this one. Gracie Heizenreiter looking to tip a pass, but not quite able to get enough upward momentum on it. And we got a 2-1 game now. Eagles in the lead. Emily here to serve it up again for the girls in green. Nice underhanded service. Mary Grace getting a hand on this one. Morgan here to the front line, finding Heizenreiter over the shoulder. Nice touch by McKenna, able to finish it over to Amber, but Shyla not quite able to beat that one past the netting. We're tied at 2 here in game 1. We played at 25 or 21?
We were playing at 25.
Okay.
21 was only the preseason point.
All right, we're playing at 25. Good service by Izzy to the back line. Emily able to find his way forward. Jalissa not able to finish that one off was Shyla.
Come on, Izzy!
Is number 15 on the bench? I don't see her. I'm gonna go with her name Shyla. Good line drive by Phillison, hits the netting. McKenna not quite able to get underneath that one to muster it up off the floor. And here we are with a 4-2 game in the Panthers' favor. Good service by Izzy. Emily, forward to Jalissa, back line to Amber here with a nice over the shoulder, but not quite able to make that one past the netting. Person I'm talking to, so I'm not seeming insane. Ellie Henrichs is up here in the booth. She's left momentarily to do her things. She's my question and answer person for this matchup here in this junior varsity standings. Good service by Izzy to the back line. Emily able to find his way forward. Nice attempt between Jalissa and Lanita. Panthers now lead by 4, 6-2. Izzy Phillison towards the far side. Amber getting 2 hands on that one, called for the double touch. And they're picking up point number 7 here in game 1 in this best of 3. Here's Izzy Phillison with another service. 5 points the gap. Nice underhanded. From the back line, McKenna able to find his way over towards the right side. Good attempt. I like the spirit there, but 6 points now the difference. And the Panthers in the lead. Izzy with a nice underhander. Line drive, finds the pavement without a second guess. And is picking up point number 9 from Izzy's service. Seven-point difference. The service from Izzy. Emily from the back line. Jalissa down to the far side. Amber leaving that one go for Shyla. But here we are. Panthers picking up their double-digit maker as it's 10-2, I think. Yeah. Good service by Izzy. Shallow hits the netting, trickles up, but not able to make that one pass to go. And the Panthers remain at 10 as the Eagles pick up their 3rd point.
Nice try.
Here's Lanita, number 21, to serve it up for the CCSI Eagles. Is it not Lanita? Where'd he go with Lanita? Ah, yes, I like it. I like the innovation, the white tape to make it 21. I like it. That's awesome. That Amelia Orr is number 2 on the varsity squad. That's probably her warm-up jersey. I think I got the thought process down. It looks like Little substitution for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Number 10, Evie, coming onto the court to play the front left in spot of number 14, Nora. 13-11. Panthers lead. Mary Grace there with a nice service. I almost called her or. Good. A foot to keep it alive by McKenna. There still was a chance there with a third touch, but I like the efforts from both parties on the court. Lanita and McKenna, the two tag teams for that last play. Mary Grace here with the service for the Panthers. Kept alive to the front line. Emily able to find Jalissa. Slapped over by Amber. Let go and down inbounds. Panthers remain at 12. The Eagles now at 4. Shyla Thielman there with a nice service. Goes off. Taylor into the crowd, getting the crowd interaction going, and the Eagles picking up point number 5 here in game 1. Playing to 25 here in this best of 3. Plenty of volleyball left to be had. Good service up over. In between the candy canes, but not in bounds. Panthers picking up point number 13. Looks like it's 13-5. Panthers extending the lead to 7. Might be 8. Might be 8. Gracie Heitzenreiter's service is a service ace. 9 points the difference now. Early on in the season, time to work out the kinks when you can. CCSI looking to get their defense set up. Gracie Heitzenreiter, number 30, to serve this one up for the girls in blue. 14-5 the score. Good right-handed service. Shallow diving play by Jalissa. Finds his way against the net. Good return by Jalissa with a helping hand of Shyla. Far side from Taylor. Finds Morgan with a nice cut across, and that one finds the paint. Good attack. Good spot by Morgan out there. Making the point difference up to 10. Gracie Heitzenreiter here, number 30 for the Panthers, here to serve it up for the girls in blue. Good service from the far side. Jalissa goes off the backhand to Shyla. Goes off the hands of Amber and completed. Mary Grace. Taylor to the far side. Morgan here with a nice slapper up and across. Emily forward. Shyla to Jalissa. Palms that one up and over. Goes off heavy into the crowd. Making sure to keep them awake and alert. 6-15 is the score. 9 points the difference here on this junior varsity matchup. Amber here, number 99 in the Eagles green to serve this one up. Ready to rock. Good underhanded service kept shallow. Mary Grace finds his way to Taylor. Tips it over and across. Down in bounds. Good spot by number 5 in the blue. And we got a 16-6 game. Panthers to serve this one up. Number 3, Morgan. Morgan Eaton, I think it is. My memory doesn't fail me. Good service. I like the gumption behind it, but not quite able to get enough muster to get it up and across border patrol. And the Eagles pick up their 7th point, making it 7-16 here in game 1. Here's Emily, not Emily. This is McKenna Forbes, number 11 to serve it up. Almost able to do it. Not really going to say anything about it. 17 for the Panthers, 7 for the Eagles. I like the enthusiasm. She's going to be the next All-Star whenever it comes to her high school years. Evie substituting up. Nora coming on to serve it up for the girls in blue. 17-7, Panthers lead. Here's number 14, Nora here with the service. Good form, good power. I like it. Just not quite the accuracy needed to get it over top the netting. 8-17 with a 9-point gap. Jalissa, number 18 here to serve it up. Good underhander, kept alive by Morgan to the front line. Taylor, up and over the netting, sent right back by Emily. Morgan, Taylor there to bump it over, or send it over top the netting. Nice diving play by Phyllis and back to the Eagles side. Goes off Amber, a little over the shoulder action by Emily. Not quite able to hit it off the palm. Timeout by the CCSI Eagles. Panthers at 17, Eagles at 8. We'll be back after the break. Alrighty, looks like both teams ready to rock, ready to roll back down on the court. Panthers on the far side, Eagles on the near. Taylor Hendricks here to serve it up, number 5 in blue. 10 points the gap. I'm not sure if I said that before or not. I wasn't able to get the score right before the break. Eagles still setting up their defense. And once they get ready to go, we'll get the serve underway. St. Jalissa served last, so she should be the back right. I thought Emily was the front right. Yeah, there we. I might remember this a little bit better than I thought I did. This looks right. No. Wait. This is their strategy. All right, I got you. I see you. All right, I like it. Good serve by Taylor. Kept alive by Charlotte to the front line. It's like whenever you taste a Whopper for the first time, how you don't know how to describe it. How did that work out? Man, that's calculation central if I've ever seen a play in volleyball before. Emily with a nice service, does not keep it in bounds though. I want to see that replay again. Can we throw that on the screen yet again? I don't know how that happened. Like the first touch, the second touch came right back to back, and somehow it made it to the Panthers side. I don't know how that happened. None of it was a carry. And here we are, 19-9. Panthers lead. Nice serve by Izzy, getting this one up and across. From the back line, McKenna. Jalissa getting a hand on this one. Shiloh with a nice try on that one, but not quite able to get the hand on it. Panthers now pick up their 20th point, making it an 11-point difference. Good service by Philson to the back line. Kept alive by Emily. Secondary by Jalissa. Front line here. Shiloh with a nice roundabout. Kept alive by Eaton on the far side of the Panthers. Heisenrider finished off by Mary Grace. McKenna with the first touch. Good bump and a good pass, but Thielman not quite able to get underneath it in time. 21-9 with a 12-point difference. Panthers in the lead. You all right?
Kind of dying. Okay.
Service by Izzy. Jalissa able to find Amber to throw this one up and across. Taylor Hendricks. Gracie Heisenrider. Far side. Mary Grace here with a nice right hand into the back line. Let go out of bounds by just a hair.
Nice try, Mary Grace.
Really good spot. Just a little bit too much on it. And got a 21-10 game.
4 more points, lady.
Lanita here with a service.
4 more points, ladies.
21-10. Panthers lead. Good try on the service. I'm not the coach. I shouldn't be giving advice. I'm going to stick with my comments and keep them to myself. 22 for the Panthers, 10 for the Eagles. Service by Mary Grace. Leans down the near side. Let go out of bounds. The call. Not sure if that was in frame or not, but here we are. That one comes out for the Eagles. Getting it revved up. I like the huddle. 11 points the gap. Comeback starts now. Shiloh Thielman. Beautiful service deep into the Panthers zone. Is he able to find his way forward? A good pass from Nora, finished off by Heisenrider. Jalissa, far side, Amber there to the back line, kept alive by Mary Grace. Izzy, straight up into the air, finalizer by Mary Grace, hits the ceiling. A lot of power behind it. I like the spirit. But this does not pass go, does not collect $200. 13-22 is the score, perhaps. Maybe this difference is down to 10. Nora, number 14, goes off onto the bench. And number 10, Evie, coming on to play the front row for the Panthers. Here's Thielman with the service. Shiloh with a nice one. Keeps it shallow. Diving for that one. Philson into the netting. Not quite able to find a friendly face. 13-22 is the score currently. I must have been wrong last time around. Jalissa service hits the right side of the candy cane, deemed out of bounds as it does not cross the netting. Panthers now at 23. Eagles at 13. Here's Gracie Heisenrider to serve it up for the girls in blue. Good service up across. Hits the floor at the same time. Emily's hands. And that one goes down without a second contest. Panthers now at 24. Need one more to set away this first in this best of 3 between these two junior varsity clubs. 13-24 the current score. Good service by Gracie. On the back line, getting a hand on that one. Lenita not quite able to get the mustard underneath that one. That's the end of the first game in this best of 3. 25-13, the final score. We'll take a break and be right back for game 2 here in this series. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back. All right. I think everybody's ready to rock and roll here in game 2 in this best of 3. Panthers lead the series 1-0. As he took the previous match and pocketed it. We're going to jump into game 2. CCSI Eagles serving this one up. Emily almost able to get enough underneath that one to get it across the netting, but here we are, Panthers with point number 1. Good service by Taylor Hendricks from the back line. McKenna getting the first touch. Emily there with the secondary and over the side of the arm. Jalissa looking for the other side of the paint, but not quite able to get it there. 2-0 Panthers in the lead. Taylor Hendricks, a line drive down the near side. Diving play by Emily. Jalissa able to get this run front line. Nice over the shoulder by Thielman, but not quite able to keep that one in bounds as that one comes off the near side and outside the black. I say that because they're black lines. No other reason. 3-0, Panthers lead. Good service by Taylor. Back line kept alive by Emily. Secondary by Jalissa. Top side out to Amber. Good slap into the backfield. Kept alive by Taylor Hendricks. Over to Izzy. Off the sidearm. Brought back down low. And Eaton with a beautiful finish off. And Thielman with another upper run. Hits the ceiling. Comes out. Heisenrider. Morgan off the side of the hand. Not quite able to get that one past the netting. So it lands out of bounds. The Eagles pick up point 1. One to 3 is our score. Number 21, Lenita, here with the service. Good underhander. I like the form, just not quite enough muscle underneath that one. So the Panthers pick up point 4, making it 4-1. Playing at 25. If you haven't picked that up quite yet. We'll play a best of 3, contrary to the varsity's best of 5. Good service by Izzy to the back line. Emily getting the first touch. Amber here with the follow-up, able to find Shyla to finish that one off. Taylor, Gracie, Morgan here with a left-hander back line left, out of bounds by a few inches. And the Panthers pick up the Eagles pick up point 2 as the Panthers remain with 4. Hey, I was right. It is Shyla. Look at me go. I'm suction cup man. If you don't know what that is, don't look it up. 2 points the gap. Eagles looking to bring the comeback. Shyla Thielman there with a nice service. Goes off the shoulder of Evie. Brought back by Taylor. But no third touch made. 1 points the gap. Panthers remain in the lead for the time being. Shyla Thielman. Morgan. Taylor. Front side, Gracie over the shoulder, kept alive. Down in between 4 Eagle players. Closest one to it, Shyla Thielman. Substitution called for the Slippery Rock Panthers. 5-3 is the score. Panthers in the lead. Looks like Evie's going onto the bench. Coming on is Nora. Nora's going to be playing the front left. Here's Mary Grace, number 12 for the Panthers. Here with a nice right-handed service to the back line. Let go off the shoulder, and that one lands in bounds. Three points the gap. Mary Grace with a nice service. Jalissa with the first into the back line, helped along, and Shyla not quite able to finish it off in 3. The 4th touch is made by Amber. Here we are with a 7-3 game, and the Panthers lead. Grows by 1. Good service by Mary Grace. Trying to get a hand on that one. Left out of bounds. The call from the line judge. And we got a 4-7 game according to the scoreboard. Amber with a nice underhanded service. Let go by Izzy. Mary Grace not quite ready for it. And the Eagles pick up point number 5. Amber with a nice service, low hanging, goes off. Nora returned, but just a little too far, leaning to her left. We have a 1 point gap. The Eagles back in the match. Good service by Amber. Azzy there, cutting it off, finding its way to Gracie down the near side. Taylor Hendricks from the back line with a beautiful attack. Amber goes off McKenna. And no one there for the third touch. Shiloh, the closest one to it. 6-8. Panthers extend the lead back to 2. Here's Gracie Heizenreiter with the service off the right hand, kept alive by Emily down on her knees. From the back line, Amber able to find his way to Jalissa. Throws it over the netting, but not inbounds. And the Panthers pick up point number 9, making it 6-9. Gracie here with a nice service right down between the uprights, and no contest. First service ace for Gracie Heizenreiter here in the 2021 season. 6-10, Panthers lead. Heizenreiter service down the near side. Lanita trying to get a hand on it, but Panthers pick up an unreturned service. 11 for the Panthers, 6 for the Eagles here in game 2. Panthers lead the series 1-0. They need one more to cap out the series. Eagles looking for their reverse sweep. Heizenreiter with a nice shallow service. Emily on her knees, getting that one up to Jalissa, far side out. Nice over the shoulder by Shiloh. She finds the point. Here's McKenna Forbes, number 11, to serve it up for the CCSI Eagles. 7-11. Eagles down by 4. A nice right-hander, a little too far up on the arm, but I like the effort, I like the spirit, I like the spunk of McKenna. I'm telling you, she's going to be one of the All-Stars here in about 4 years. It's all about headspace. Morgan here with a nice service up over, hits the top of the netting. Jalissa there with a diving effort, but not quite able to get underneath it in time. 7-13, Panthers lead. Morgan, shallow. Jalissa off the sidearm, out of bounds, off the deflection. Panthers picking up the 14th point of game 2. 14-7 is the tally. Morgan Eaton's service hits the side of the netting, does not pass go, does not collect $200. And we have an 8-14 game now. Good service by Jalissa. Heizenreiter forward, Taylor down to the near side, finds Izzy here with a nice right-hander. A little off the angle that she wanted, not quite able to get that palm on the ball. 9 for the Eagles, now 14 remain for the Panthers. Good service by Jalissa. Morgan, front line, Taylor down to the near side. Izzy here with a nice right-hander, goes off the right side of the palm and goes out of bounds. The Eagles picking up point number 10. 10-14 the score. Jalissa here to serve it up. Good underhanded service goes off the shoulder of Nora. Good spot by Jalissa, picking up a point number 11. Making the difference down to 3 as the tallies are 14 for the Panthers, 11 for the Eagles. Good service by Jalissa. Goes off Izzy. Front line Taylor. Back over the netting with that nice sidearm. Amber from the back line. Shiloh down to the near side. Good bump over top by Lanita. Dumped back by Taylor Hendricks, and she finds herself the tally. Panthers serving up the 15-11 game. Substitution called for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Sorry, I had to burp. Excuse me. Number 14, Nora, on to the bench. Number 10, Evie, coming on to play the back line. Evie going to be here to serve this one up for the girls in blue. Good underhanded service, good power behind it. Just got to get a little bit more underneath it. 15-12. Eagles picking up a point there. Here's number 21, Lenita, to serve this one up. Good service down the near side, shallow but in bounds. Mary Grace finding Taylor, back over to Mary Grace here with a nice slapper into the corner, and that one's in bounds. We have a 12-16 game between the Panthers and the Eagles. Panthers right now in the lead here in game 2. Here's Taylor Hendricks, number 5 for the Panthers, to serve this one up. Good underhander from the back line. McKenna with a nice receive. Amber, and then Jalissa to finish that one off. Really good first touch there. Ice runner, far side. Izzy there with a nice power over the netting. Good diving efforts from the back line from Emily. And we got a 12-17 game on our hands. Good underhanded service by Taylor Hendricks. Goes off of McKenna, back line and out of bounds off the deflection. And just picking up point number 18, making it 18-12. Taylor Hendricks service. Kept alive by Amber from the back line. Jalissa top side out to Amber here with a nice right hander. A lot of power. Sends it into the next county. Not even sure if that's in shot of the GoPro. 19-12. Panthers picking up a point there. Good low service by Taylor Hendricks. That would have scored on the varsity squad. And this picking up point number 20. 5 points away from closing out the series here tonight between these two junior varsity clubs. 8 points the gap. Taylor Hendricks here to serve this one up down to the far side. Amber here with the first hand on that one. Jalissa able to get this one back over to Amber with a nice slapper up and across the ending. Goes off the hands of, I believe that was Evie. And the Eagles pick up point number 14 from the unreturned ball. Point number 13, point number 14. We're going to go with 13. 13-20 is the score on the scoreboard. We'll roll with it. Here's Lenita with the service. I like the power behind it. I like the form. But Lenita service, not enough go juice to get it across the border. I feel that on a personal level. I still can't serve it across the netting. I'm 21. Good service by Izzy Filson. Finds the Panthers her 22nd point, making it 22-13 here in game 2. Izzy Filson here, number 13. Serving this one up for the Slippery Rock Panthers. A little jump serve. I like the spunk behind that one, but not quite able to get enough solid on the handling. And the Eagles pick up point number 14, making it 14-22. Shyla Thielman here with the service. Number 7 in the gray and green. Good service. Taylor here with the first touch on this one. Heighton Ryder with a beautiful dump off. Gets this one past Jalissa. And we find ourselves yet again on a roll for the girls in blue. 23-14. Here's Mary Grace, number 12, to serve it up for Slippery Rock. Substitution called for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Coming off the court is Evie, number 10. In spot of her to play the front line is number 14, Nora. Nora's going to be playing the front left position for the Panthers from their perspective. Mary Grace, number 12, here to serve it up for the girls in blue. Nice right-handed service down the middle. Goes off Lenita and down to the floor. Match point Panthers, 24-14. Mary Grace here with the service down the near side. Emily getting a hand on this one. Lenita there with a secondary. Gets this one front line. Amber there with a nice over the shoulder to the backside. Mary Grace stumped off by Heitzrenner. Diving, not quite able to get a hold of that one. 25. As the Panthers close out game 2, they'll close out the series 2-0 over the CCSI Eagles. Final score of game 2, 25-14. But that's going to do it here this evening. Good match from both sides of the court. And a learning curve at that between the junior varsity clubs. Looking forward to see how they blossom into their varsity years. But until then, thank you for tuning in to the Slippery Rock Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Eisler, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.